Welcome to the Arclight Battery, your power source for all things Warcraft Rumble related. In today's video, we're going to go over the meta just a little bit and talk about what decks I think are good, but there's not very many, unfortunately. And then we will have a couple of PvP games, but it's going to be a pretty short video today. I just need to get an update out for the new guard towers. So, what have guard towers done? Well, they've made Turtle a little weaker just because, there's not as much AoE, the tower's not helping you as much to protect your base. However, it's not really enough to where it matters too much. It is weaker, and we'll talk about why and what turtle strategies are bad against. But let's talk about turtle strategies first. This is a deck we showcased a couple days ago. It's just charlga with Harvest Golem, Shaman, Deep Breath, Murlocs, Polymorph, and Quillbore. You can play this in charlga. You can play it in Emperor Thaurissan. Honestly, you could probably play it in Jaina as well. The deck's very versatile. You can play it against a lot of different things, and it works pretty well. Now, what doesn't work? Well, today on stream we tried a couple things. Dracasath, not very good. Polymorph is everywhere right now. You have to have Polymorph in your deck. You need to be able to respect Gargoyle, Prowler, Tauren, Harvest Golem, stacks of ghouls, different things like that. Tyrion especially. And Polymorph just beats Dracasath. Deep Breath is really obnoxious, combined with Polymorph, just because it takes away the elemental resistance that Dracasath gives. It's not great. Like I said, Tyrion, which should have been fun for guard towers, really just isn't. Polymorph and Deep Breath absolutely murders him. The first time you run into it, you're going to wish that you were not playing Tyrion. It's awful. Hopefully Deep Breath gets fixed a little further down the line. Still have my fingers crossed for that. So, what does good against turtle decks? Well, I ran into TealGnoll today on ladder, and while he is probably one of the best, if not the best player on the ladder, we got absolutely ran over by this deck. So this is TealGnoll's deck. It's Rend with Scale and Steel. We've got Deep Breath, Polymorph, because that combo is so good in this meta. It will help you clear things that your tower cannot. Gargoyle, because they're 3 gold with Rend. You're always going to have Rend in play with the Gold Rush modifier. It is very, very solid. You're able to put pressure onto both lanes with Gargoyles because of how cheap they are. Especially when you're cycling back to them with your 2 gold Quillbore, 2 gold Whelp-Eggs, and 2 gold Harpies. Whelp-Eggs are great. They're just kind of on-demand support. Great against specific leaders. Good against charlga, good against Harvest Golem. Just really solid all around, especially when you discount them by 1 gold. And Harpies with the Poison talent. These guys die to Deep Breath, but you can split them up at your base, which kind of helps a little with that. Infectious Swipes is probably the go-to talent, though Talon Dive could be good if you're worried about defending against Gargoyles. You shouldn't really need to help defend. You've got Deep Breath, you've got Rend, you've got Polymorph. You should be a-okay. So, Infectious Swipes is probably where it's at. This deck is super solid. It just applies so much pressure still. Guard towers are really good for it. Gargoyle's armored. Rocket towers don't kill your entire Whelp-Egg push or your Harpy push. Yeah. Guard towers are just kind of eh. So, what are my concerns about this meta? Well, now that we've nerfed spells, Shaman is really strong. Shaman is in basically every deck that is not Rend, which is kind of unfortunate. And I don't think that it changes when Gold Rush leaves. Guard towers are already the weakest it's going to be, just because guard towers don't help your units as much as dragon towers and rocket towers do. But turtle is still strong right now, which means, is it going to change once Gold Rush rotates out? Because your deck slows down, but so does the opponent's. I think that we're going to see a lot of Shaman, a lot of turtle strategies for a long time, and it may be difficult to adapt to that. I think that Deep Breath needs to be changed in order for the meta to shake up a little bit, but who knows? Maybe that'll happen down the line. Maybe it happens in a week, 2 weeks, a month. Who knows? But keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully it gets changed relatively soon. So let's go ahead and look at some of the matches I played today. Oh no. my friend. Let's see if we can replicate it. I hear the summons. Okay. That means we get to play this sooner. We can do this. That was pretty awful, honestly. Okay, because we can just replay it, right? Yeah, perfect. That's pretty good tech. I think Blizzard's pretty good against us. Is it good enough, though? Playing slow still. We need to play a little quicker. Oh no! Not quite what we wanted to have happen, but that's okay. No, hit it. Thank you. You're really aggressive with it? I can dig it. I can dig it. Aww. Okay. I'll do fine. Like, even with the resist buff, we're gonna get this pretty easily, I think. Yeah. That's pretty good. Alright, good game. Perkinator. Fire Ellie Tyrion Shaman. Oh, baby. Footman. Whoa. Actually pretty wild. That's okay. Wait for everybody to get nice and close. Come on, Tyrion, get up here. bad. That's okay. Yeah, good enough. Breath polymorph is so good. Oh my god. I'm only all his hopes and dreams with all these deep breaths. I know. There you have it. There's a couple of matches. You know, we've already seen some of the charlga gameplay. ET's pretty good with it too. And then you watch TealGnoll absolutely destroy me in one of the games. So, you know, Rend's pretty good too. Anyway, guys, I just want to give you a quick update for the PvP meta. I do think turtle decks are strong. You can play pretty much anything you want, but as soon as you run into polymorph deep breath, you're going to wish you were playing a turtle strategy. Because Drakuseth doesn't work, Tyrion doesn't work. There's a lot of things that don't work against polymorph deep breath. So, let me know what you guys think about this meta in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.